Hello! Today we're going to talk about how to manage our thoughts around things that feel really big and overwhelming. And I apologize in advance for the yard work going on next door. So I shared a post in the mantra yesterday about how this moment doesn't get to dictate my future. And I think, and you tell me if you relate to this, but a lot of times what happens is we have something that happens, whether, it's lack of sleep and all the kids home with norovirus, like my day yesterday, or it's, the loss of a job, or something that's really uncertain in the future, or whatever. And we think we'll have something, what happens is we'll have something that happens, and our brain will start spinning the story that extends deep into the future. And so for me, what was happening in my brain, thank you, helicopter. What was happening, I can't talk over that. Okay. What was happening in my brain yesterday is my time without kids is really precious because it's the only time that I have to work. And building this business is really important because I'd like to be financially independent and I'd like to be able to provide for my kids and, all the things. And when I don't get to work, when I have to set things aside, then I start to panic. And I have a pretty strict deadline of some stuff that I'm working on for you all. There's a 7-day challenge coming up, and then a course that I'm building, and I need dedicated time to get that done. And so when my kids are home sick and it pushes everything back because I don't get to work on it, right? And so instead of thinking about okay, I'm gonna have to make up this time and being rational about it, my mind is okay, that's gonna get pushed back. It's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna finish it. That means and my mind just makes up this story that spins off into the future. And I'm sure you've had similar experiences, or when the kids are fighting, or when you're not getting along with someone, and you think that it sets the tone. You're like, well, the day started out crap, so it's going to be a crap day, right? Or I don't know, you can share your examples with me in the comments. But the thing that I want to stress today is this moment doesn't extend beyond this moment, right? There's nothing that's going to happen right now that cannot be corrected or adjusted or dealt with or learned from or changed in the future, right? So whatever this is, whatever is happening in your life right now, whatever the circumstances, whatever the fear is, this moment does not dictate your future. And I know that some people would be like, but yes, it does. I know how, I've been here before. I know how this plays out. And I would say, no, you don't. Just because it happened this way in the past, just because things have once taken this route, doesn't mean that that is how it always is. It means, great, I have information of how this went in the past. What choices can I make to change it? What choices can I make to make the outcome different this time? So just a reminder, this is just a reminder. And because most of us, I think we know that on an intellectual level, yet the fear and the storytelling tends to take over anyway. So let me know what you think about that. And just a reminder that in my bio, there is a free training all about adjusting your thoughts. And that's the foundation to any topic that you see on here. This worksheet applies. So I would suggest or recommend downloading that training and having the worksheet, and then I'll add you to my email list. So when this challenge comes up and the new course, you'll be in the know and the first to be informed. So anyway, happy day, folks. Hang in there. We got this.